Hi there, I'm Annie. Welcome to a quick flow called chair yoga. All you need is a chair. Ideally, it's got a back, ideally, no sides, but we'll work with whatever you got. So, when you're comfy, you're seated, sit up tall. Find some alignment through the spine so that you're able to breathe deeply. Once you're there, you're comfy, feet flat on the floor. Palms can just be on your thighs, either down or up. Go for some shoulder rolls. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale down your back, becoming aware not just of your breath as you fill up on that inhale and deep and release on the exhale, but also in how your body feels today. If you've got any tension, any stress, any tightness in the shoulders, can you release and let it go with each of those rolls? Do one more, and then you'll just reverse directions. Inhale up, exhale forward, moving smoothly, moving slowly, still with that nice long spine. Next, exhale, fully relax those shoulders away from your ears. Shake it out. Take your chin down to your chest, slow, slow, slow. Feel that deep stretch in the back of your neck. Slowly look up at the ceiling, the sky. And then repeat. Start to follow your breath. It's an exhale as you look down. And inhale as you look up. Keep that going. Feeling that movement in your spine and your neck, that stretch, that release. And then hold in the middle. Take your right ear towards your right shoulder, really, really gently. Then gentle through center to the other side, left ear, left shoulder. Notice how that feels a little different when you start to stretch out the sides of your neck. How does that feel now that you've released a little tension through your shoulders, through your neck? Maybe you notice what you didn't even realize before that you were hanging on to some tension, to some weight, to some stress. We tend to carry a lot on our shoulders, physically and metaphorically. So see if you can relieve a little bit of that tension. When you are ready, hold neutral, feeling a little lighter through the upper part of your body. We're going to do a little gentle cat-cow. So take your palms down onto your knees and round through your spine. You're doing that chin to chest action again, but this time a little deeper. You might even slide the hands down towards the shins. As you inhale, slide the hands back and look up, a little arch in your back. You're going to do that again where you round through the spine on the way down, hunch the shoulders, lift and arch the back as you look up. Notice how that feeling starts to travel all the way down through the spine. So not just through your neck anymore, but all the way down your back as you find a big range of motion. Hopefully feels good to ease out any stress, any tension, any worries, any anxieties you might be holding in the spine. Find that big range of motion, that mobility through your back. The next time you land right in the middle, right between that seated cat-cow, hold there. Your right arm will dip to the right, your left arm up and overhead, big side body stretch. You might even be able to drop the hand a little farther. Make sure your hips are still centered, still glued down to your chair. Take one more inhale, maybe even look up ever so slightly. On the exhale, your left hand drops outside your right thigh. You might use your right hand on the chair to support you as you look over your right shoulder, a little twist. Inhale and grow length through the crown of your head, like you've got a string lifting you up to the ceiling. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper, look behind you. Come through center, and you'll do the same thing on the other side. So left arm reaches down to the ground. Right arm up and overhead, big side body stretch. Whatever big range of motion makes sense for you. Don't push it, don't stress it. Allow it to feel good through your body. One more inhale. Exhale, drop that right hand outside the left thigh. Left hand can touch the chair for a little support as you look over that left shoulder for your twist. Again, every time we inhale, think length. When we exhale, you deepen the twist. Come back through center. Shake it off a little bit. Okay, let's work down through the lower body, starting from the base, from your feet. So, with your feet planted onto your floor, lift your toes, flex your feet. Then take the balls of your feet down and lift the heels. Notice how that feels through the ankles. Hopefully, feels like your calves, your shins are activated, supporting that ankle mobility. When we're walking throughout the day, particularly depending on what kind of shoes we've got on, we often forget about working, stretching, and finding mobility through the ankles, which is so, so good for us. So, wherever we can move and stretch those feet and then walk around barefoot, all the better. Do that one more time in each direction. And then you'll just let the feet come flat. Take your right leg straight. So the hamstring is still onto the chair. Just take your right leg straight. If it's straight-ish, like a little bend, no problem. You're going to go bent and straight. Instead of swinging the leg, though, think intentional bend, intentional extension. Now, every time that leg goes straight, you are pressing through the heel, right? And squeezing the kneecap up so that the thigh feels activated. You might even take your palms onto the thighs. Notice what that feels like on the right side where the thigh is really contracting versus the left side where it's simply relaxed. Good. Okay, hold that leg straight. See if you can tense it, tighten it, and then flex and point the toes just a couple of times. Notice how that feels. Good. Bend that leg, set the foot down, take a moment. Maybe even close your eyes. Notice how that feels different between the sides. Okay, let's do the other side. Left leg straightens, left leg bends. Take it at your pace. But again, instead of swinging the legs, it's a slow, intentional inch by inch extension and bend. Feeling that contraction through the thigh muscles. And then when you're ready, that left leg holds straight. Little point, little flex, little point, little flex. Allow that leg to bend. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. Bring your awareness back to the right leg. Right knee comes up to your chest. Maybe all the way to set the heel on the chair, maybe not. As you grab that shin, sit tall and notice that stretch through the hip, maybe even traveling down through your glute. You can lift that leg a little bit and circle out the ankle if that feels good. And then keeping a light grip on that right shin rather, you'll take the right ankle on the left thigh. If you need a little extra support, make a little cradle and hold that knee up more. If not, you might even be able to press a little bit down into that knee. Figure 4 stretch. Just lift your chest and breathe. It should feel like the hip is opening, the glute is stretching. Should feel like a lot's going on here. It might be worth shifting a little energy side to side, only if that feels good. And then slowly slip that leg off and set it down. Notice that difference between the sides. And then again, we'll switch sides. So left knee comes into your chest. Hold that chin for a sec. Maybe set the heel down, maybe not. And then when you're ready, you'll lift it. Do those ankle twirls, circles, couple in each direction. Left ankle crosses the right thigh. A little support by holding it higher, or a little bit more intensity by pressing lower. Little shift of energy side to side, front and back, whatever feels good here. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Notice how you feel, just to move the limbs. Allow yourself to relax and settle into your body, flexing and contracting through those strong muscles that hold you upright all day. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let's seal it in with one more big deep inhale. Sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. On the exhale, palms come to your chest, bow your head, and give yourself a ton of gratitude, a ton of grace for showing up in exactly the right way today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care.